Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, part number 5. We'll be doing sequence 5 today. Hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Just got to log into Twitch. All streams and chat are interactive, so please participate if you can. If you can't, that's absolutely fine. I'm trying to build a community on Discord, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, and potentially TikTok. I'm not sure about TikTok at the minute. We're currently a small group of people. All streams are exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours, then they'll be available on my YouTube channel at youtube.com. Hammer's Reviews. And if you'd like to support me on the channel, my Patreon is patreon.com. Hammer's Reviews. If you don't have a Patreon, I have a donation button on my Twitch, or you can do a gift sub or a sub for yourself to support the channel. It's not all, you don't have to financially support me if you cannot, but if you could help me get to partnership status, I'm currently on 2.56 out of 75. My Twitch is twitch.tv blueboy1985, and my favourite fan page is facebook.com/blueboy1985, which will take you to blueboy1985 as stream's Facebook fan page. I don't want the BS, drama, people taking over the stream, dictating what I do. That's what I don't like. Things I don't like people lurking and raiding, which gets my numbers up. Networking, collaborating. How I got this is I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and you get Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered and Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered as a bundle. I bought Assassin's Creed 4, Unity, and Syndicate, the games I haven't played before. Hopefully I'll be getting the 2.5D games at some point. We're playing as Connor, who is Haytham's son, and Edward's grandson. Edward is the pirate guy in Assassin's Creed 4. Please talk about your mental health, because that's very important for international mental health. I've come up a blank on that one, so I've just got to move where the camera is. For UK mental health, I know a great charity. They are called Mind. My brother and fellow content creator, the real size for raised £777.77 for the charity. They're very good. I do suffer from mental health quite a bit, so please don't suffer in silence. My Instagram and Twitters are always open. My Instagram is Instagram at blueboy1985.1, and my Twitters are Twitter at blueboy85 and Twitter at blueboy1985.01. I am a multi-stream content creator, but please don't ask me to play games like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, because I won't play those games. But I will be playing Remnant from the Ashes, which is very much that type of game, but in the real world. It's a game like Dungeons & Dragons, where you have a character sheet, dice, and where you can create your own stories. I will be playing that at some point. I don't know when yet, and later on in the year we'll be playing Mass Effect 3 when it hits the 10th anniversary, so it's over August or September. I'm not really sure. I will find out. So this is sequence 5. I mess the sequences in.
I need a place to camp. This should do.
There's a bit of controversy about this game because the original graphic art was an Indian native person chopping a red coat up And I was like, they're using that folk as like slavers. I think Connor's the assassin, Haytham is a Templar. This is where he learns to become an assassin. The day after. Well, we're playing for maybe an hour or more. I don't know how long, I can't remember how. That's what I miss about the Assassin's Creed games, the sequence. And we're playing as Desmond Miles.
There must be another way in.
Yep, I remember this mission quite well. I haven't actually played this in like 9 years. So, yeah, it would have been. Oh, it's not. It is going to be 10 years this year.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
Damn it.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
There are 12 sequences in total. I have got the date. It comes with the DLC.
I will not be defeated so easily.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Arrgh.
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Arrgh, mate.
Oi, brothers!
Quick.
Stones and spirits can't save you now.
You're only making things worse.
There we go.
Look at the savage dog!
Awesome. I normally fuck that one up every time, so I'm a big
Why are
fan.
you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this'll get you talking. Oh.
Oh, dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Thank you.
Clean this up.
Yeah, I do miss the sequence.
Then I suppose we should talk.
Oh, yes. That is a nice house. I think Desmond died on this one, but I could be wrong. My memory's not as good as it once was. And enter the manor. God damn it.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
He's looking for Desmond still
And so,
killing.
this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on.
I
I've
don't know
something
much
to
about
show.
American history, to be quite honest. If anyone does,
Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
I think we
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
But we could have... But
So
we could
buy
have...
them.
Look at me! You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
You're so naive. This way.
He's not as young as he once was, so... Yeah, I had to lock this game. Yeah, I did... Yeah, actually, it took me quite a while to do, so I'm taking my time. So there's 12 sequences in total. The DLC is George Washington, where he becomes a tyrannical king. I've never played that DLC before, so that's going to be a new experience.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
I have played Liberation before, but I've never completed the game.
Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Yeah, they call him Connor. Later on.
Come on, then. We've work to do.
Yeah, Ezio and Altair are my favourites.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered
This
by the
was
chaos
the
of the
18th
past.
century.
This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to
From
illustrate the merits of their
1700s, I
beliefs.
believe.
A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
Yes, it would be the 18th
I have
century.
seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them.
Oh, yes.
Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
This is Haven. Boorish man. I remember that.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Yeah, the one we don't do 100% on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you got to go to New York. Oh, Baltimore, that's Maryland. Boston's Massachusetts. Jamestown, I'm not sure. Philadelphia, I know where Philadelphia. Charleston, that could be one of two places. That could be South Carolina or Virginia. I'm just clutching at straws, so. Yeehaw, motherfucker. Achilles errand. What we do up.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Force of garage. Well, not force of garage work, but you know. That's for animal like shit. Yeah, this is Davenport Homestead. Yeah, I absolutely love these. I don't know what yet because Assassin's Creed 4 I have actually played. I've never completed it. But that comes with DLC, and this comes with DLC, so I'm gonna. I think it's Boston, Massachusetts, 1770.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, so it's the 18th
This place is
century.
incredible. The people, the
1800s
sounds and
was the
smells.
19th century.
I could walk these streets for days and know not even half
1900s
its
was the
wonders.
20th century, but now we're in the
I thought the
21st.
same as you.
This game was actually set in 2000.
These days, I
Well, when
much
it came
prefer
out,
the quiet of the countryside.
where the world was supposed to end.
But there is so
apparently.
much life here. So many opportunities.
For a
Yeah.
few, my boy. For a few.
Yeah, exactly. Entering conflict. It's easier said than done.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name.
Okay.
All right then, off you go.
Off you go. You met Benjamin Franklin, who I know something to do with Declaration of Independence because America's independent from England, but back then we were sort of a colony. If that makes any sense. This is a general store.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced,
Stand back.
all without...
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade?
Coin.
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one. But whole Sarum is represented. And Newport, and Newtown, Seaford, and Saltash.
I think that's Benjamin Franklin. But hey, I don't know anything about American history, to be quite honest, because I'm British, so I don't really know certain things. Like the French Revolution in Unity, I don't really know much about too. Oh, there are many. Don't tread on me. Okay. That's not very nice.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
Patriots, yeah. So British are red coats. I think Americans are blue. because for people of colour, opportunities weren't. But if you're a white person, you'd get more opportunities, if that makes any sense. This game came out in 2012.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug!
Oi! Why don't you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed
We
folk.
ain't afraid!
There.
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
Nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red back, rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I'd as soon fight you this on you!
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Talk to you about my distance.
your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Damn you! Fire!
Come on!
I need to find Achilles.
Boston Massacre. Okay. I could have done that a lot better than I actually did. I don't know, politely fuck off. One's actually good, but I think they need to go back to the drawing board next. RPG style with sequences. They were literally deck on site. It's the apple of Eden. Oh, excuse me.
What do you need, my friend?
Yeah, walk on. Lexington, West Lexington, Massachusetts. I don't know. I'm just clocking at stores I really have been, so. I don't know, some of the things are. Yeah. Let's tangle with a Boston brawler. Kick my ass. Dickheads. I'm against slavery, so, you know. And these motherfuckers. Did that cool. They had people as slaves/servants or that. I don't agree with that shit, to be quite fair. But that's a story for another time. Yeah, we're gonna do another shot. We're gonna do side mission as well as. Yeah, this is a. I think it's a fight club. Possibly.
Think you're meaner than Goose Grease, do you? I'm organising an attorney for lads like you. But it's not open to just anyone. Got to prove yourself first. Here's a list of names. Beat each of these brutes and you'll get your spot. Then we'll see how tough you really are.
She's a bunion. Yes, a tough one. So at least we know roughly what some of the things are. I'll do the bits that I couldn't 100% in my own time. I don't know why I haven't played them up here. Yeah, I bought Traveller. I bought 4 with all the DLC bits. Chunk. 2 out of 4. So, some buildings you can actually pass through, so I think that's what the light for. I know Boston's in Massachusetts. I figured, I'm not sure where Lexington is. Lexington might be in Massachusetts, but the Lexington I know is in Kentucky. Well, if anyone can, help me out with figuring if I'm in the right place or not in the right place. And that's Volume 2, okay, that makes sense. So we... I don't want to destroy this, I really don't. So the Boston Massacre. From my understanding, Haven was an assassin, but I think certain people, that's our father, this guy here, Edward Kenway's his father, and Connor's grandfather. Okay. I don't know anything about the American Revolution, French Revolution, so, which is in Unity. I know about the sort of Steam era, because I think the DLC for one of them welcome anyone that has just joined. if I do a sequence at a time, one sequence at a time, then it shouldn't be a problem. If you do like the Assassin's Creed games, what is everyone's favourite game? I don't know why I never played like the DLC for this game. I know it's free episodes. But you're a bomber man. Like a Jaeger bomb. Thank you. Fuck you. So the native people were made to be fucking slaves. Fuck that shit. People that have slaves now, they're fucked. People that really piss me off. So where would the trial be?
Over here.
This kind of money was a lot of money back then.
Over here.
General Johnson. General someone.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it?
Samuel Adams.
I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman
What am I
to
supposed to do?
justice.
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
This does take sweet fucking time.
Take down those posters and then we'll talk.
We have to take 2 empty posters down for our side. There you go, Ron. For fuck's sake. I think we're just like silly buggers today.
We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
As to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters? Vengeance for an attack on his people? Or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger. For certain who fired the first shot, but we now suspect a man of native origin.
For sake, let any of those troublemakers go. Should have silenced them all and...
Shut the fuck up. Good arseholes.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
All I want to do is take the fucking damn post down. One of these fucking cunt pricks. Fucking... Don't worry, I should have fucking got a couple of fucking musket.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
Drink me, you fucking cunt. I forgot how fucking jank this fucking game really is. You can't change history, but people that were slavers, the problem is people of colour, you sold your people to the slavers, so don't give me that, and they wonder why they've got such a bad fucking reputation. I'll tell you why they've got such a bad fucking damn reputation, because they sold them, their people to slavers. Sorry, not sorry. Dear God. Now when the heat dies down. Ah, fucking dick. Fucking hell. They would attack them, but they don't attack.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, now. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Very, very, very handy to have. Come on. I can go the rooftop. We'll have to go this way. Fucking do that. That would shit a whole lot. It really would.
You've no right to treat him that way. Here we are, then.
Fastest most wanted. That's our one. Wait. Okay, let's do that. But I want to
Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
trade route, maybe.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
That is correct. That is very much true.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you.
Arse.
I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
That's a bit racist. Because no, folk. I think you've got to play the lockpicking. There actually is a lockpick button.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Okay. Once we're in the fucking printer. I'm gonna figure out how to do that one. It's the apple of Eden. My G fuel is raging in fish flavor and up from black on.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being caught. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow up. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Yeah. It would have taken weeks, maybe months, to get from England to America. I'm gonna do these odd and sods in my time. Still. Yeah, that it would have taken like a few weeks. I've actually been on like a sailing ship, and it was really nice. I forgot how janky this fucking game is. Alright. Yeah, I can not wear my glasses for a little bit of time before my eyes start burning. I think later on we do go get some combat. Raccoon. Yeah. That looks like a bobcat to me, not a raccoon. Templars very much are real. Because some people will say, oh, Templars aren't real. So, okay, let's see. So, pick the trinkets. I think you need so many to collect, like a set. .37% of the animals complete. Oh, that is a raccoon. It doesn't look like what I would consider what a raccoon would look like. way off. We have to find 10 of those in total, so I don't want to overdo it. Looks like a really nice house. So I've been in the some adults.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Yay! Glorious.
Go on before I change my mind.
Sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who's gonna die?
Who?
There's no time! Please, come!
If this is a trap, I'm gonna be pierced. Looks like a hidden blade. So we can do proper fucking assassinations.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me!
Oh shit. I remember this one now, so I'm gonna have to... Before we get to the waterfall. Oh, that was close. Now, I think there is an actual way to do it, but I can't remember.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
You're calling a knob-end.
Because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll have to do this. So we just finished the sequence. We'll rescue. No, so bombs. I know I can do that. I normally can do that. Because it's a very you drown out from here alone.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Normally I would take a break, but I'm like, just want to finish the sequence. Artisan is soft like an art style. Awesome. If people, you know, are doing an honest, you know, day's work, so it's just like mission. Yes, so make it to a proper settlement. I forgot how fucking hot. That's why I don't forget about it. Having George Washington, yeah, I know he was a president a long time ago. Awesome. So I don't know if they're going to sail the ship. It would have literally taken a few months at least to get from A to B.
But I have them. Sure, just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held for dear. I met him once.
Training begins, okay.
Go away.
said, go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English?
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
I might, yeah. And timber back when it was very fucking expensive, but nowadays, that's why people buy in bulk orders nowadays. Like Achilles' heel. Achilles was a Greek god. People think Hercules is the Greek version. And I tell them, no, Heracles is the Greek version. The Roman variation is Hercules. And people don't fucking believe me. But then they look it up and say I'm right, and I was like, hate to say it, but I told you, fuckers, fucking assholes. Let's get it and let's get ourselves kitted out. I think sequence 6 is quite long.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
He sounds like Winnie the Pooh. Dark lumber. So that's not bad, actually, if you think about it, you know. Risk is 45%, that is... Continue. synchronized. I think done with a Parker character. Layla
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These prove...
Have we finished?
Who's the most difficult subjects for me?
Yeah, that ship I went on, it was like, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was on year 10. We went there for like a week. On the open seas, we went to like Guernsey, Jersey, places like that. It was like really, really good.
But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
That looks bloody fucking, that looks dapper. It really does. I think Sequence 6 is where I really fucking struggled. I've thought of that. I think I'm going to do some homestead bits so we can actually do some crafting. Artisan is basically when they do like a design on a, say, piece of wood. Shit, it's a naval fucking mission. I do not like big missions. Don't fucking...
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Yeah, I'm seasick, unfortunately.
All in the mainsail! Give up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Yeah, I went on a look after Boulogne in France. It was really nice, but I was sick before and after, so... And that was including seasickness tablets, so...
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
The East Coast.
Take the helm.
Okay. They're doing a little song. Keep the wheel cat. Okay, let's go.
Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now.
Half sail!
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad?
Careful the channel.
Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Yeah, it's rather ghastly. Black Flag, one of my favorite games.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Normally I take a break by and keep...
Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way. Mother Mary, watch it! We just fixed her up!
I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, that does make sense. Like, things like, Treasure Island are my favourite film, one of my favourite films. And like Pepper, like Blackbeard. I'm gonna do the thing with current, basically. Look at the book. It's over there.
Cottages! We're close!
Yeah, basically, yeah, we did not know it was fantastic.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
So, we'll get those motherfuckers one way or another. Hopefully we get to fucking roll that shit with our cannons in full time. Give me the right pitch. Here, see them. Do we have to?
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Damn right.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Oh, get in there.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
The thing I don't get is...
You missed. Best bring her round again.
Some old powder in there.
Go! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Oh, it's gonna be a powder fucking keg. Yes, get in there.
Not bad for a spot,
Captain. You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Quite a track, actually, if I'm remembering correct.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Yeah, fucking let's fucking sink the cunt. Fuck you. Oh.
Dig it! Oh, be betwaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
That's what I would fucking say. Probably gonna push my luck in a few days.
I got 'em! All of them! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Was it that time?
Put them on.
Yeah, he drowned it, so you know. It looked like a soldier.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
I know Native Americans, cool characters. Memories of David, Templars, cried up game, mess, 50 from start. Bloody hell, Dad.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
You'd be fucking
yeah? I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Finish this bit. No, I don't want to do the next sequence.
Just ahead.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
I'm not going to do this now.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
I'm not going to do this now. I'm going to do it.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Skyscraper would not give it. I might have. I'm going to take a quick break, then I'll be back. So basically volunteering is up to that. I don't trust David Father one fucking bit. Yes, we are playing with HDR right now. Let's cultivate the real world and on this.
Oh, that's hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Unfortunately, I will have to go. Thank you and goodbye for now.